Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a different type of hold. This is like a Persian, 3 fingers underneath, and your index finger is going to go along the shaft, and your thumb is going to play in the back. Okay? This is good for when you're trying to shoot more or hold more than one arrow while you're shooting. So the example is this. So when you want a fast load, you can do it like this. And this is not going to be real fast, but I'm still in the learning process. And then, of course, these are not fast knocks. Same hole. So I'm learning the grouping at short range because I'm learning my release and hold. We'll do it again. These are hugging knocks, if anything. The other way to hold and release using a thumb ring is real simple. You put your thumb ring on, your index finger is on the left side of the string, your middle finger is on the right side of the string, and you hold on to your thumb ring and then release and watch. On the right side of the limb is where the arrow is when you're doing thumb ring. Always follow through. Follow through like you would in basketball. Instead of shooting forward, you're following through backwards. This is also where you're, if you keep your arrows here, or sometimes you'll follow through and go down and collect your arrows from the other side, which there's a quiver that can go here for faster draws. So this is for protection. You can use it without. And I have my own leather thumb ring, but I'm not using that right now. I'm using the one I bought. So that way you can show that this product works really well. Link in the description. Okay, so again, with the quicker reload style, it's 3 fingers under. And this is a 40 to 45 pound pull from Odin Archery. That's my good practice bow, and this is one I use instead of using a firearm or something that can be more destructive. I would use this for home defense, along with these types of arrows, needlepoint bokkins. And if the tip gets a little bit burry, I can just run a file over it and knock the burrs off when you use it for practice on target. And say somehow or another the wind will take it off course and it dive down, which I've had to do, or go underneath the target or off to the very side of the target and hit the backstop behind it, and you can just knock the burrs down. This with these, I have 3 of these left on arrows. The rest of them I've had to take off because they're very much damaged. You've probably seen the post I made for that. So these are very good. I want to touch on these. I'm going to order 2 more sets of these. It's 6 each. They come in packets of 6. These are really good for target practice. They're very stable. You could probably put more of the needlepoint bokkins on them and use those, but for all intents and purposes, these are really good arrows for practice. $32. I'll put the link in the description below. I think they're $32 on Prime and free shipping. So if you're on Prime, you pretty much got that good to go. So again, 3 fingers under, and I'm only doing inside. I'm only doing about half draw, 3/4 draw. And like I said, with fast knocks, gotta go a lot faster because they don't like to really. I mean, they're just really tight. and so they're really not made for fast shooting. You can do it, it's just you gotta practice a lot, and that's what I'm doing. Okay, one more time. Right in the center. Yeah. And see, you could adjust that to your comfort. And as I said, I'm practicing, so it's really comfortable on these 3 fingers right here in the first joint. I'm getting good release, and at close range, good grouping. I'm in the reds and yellows right there on the right side of the target, which is kind of normal. At a longer range, those arrows are going to kind of go in that direction, so this works out really well. And stay home. So they're right on top of each other. So when you release like that, you get a good enough release, you actually can group quite well. And that's what you want to do, is you want to maintain a good group. Okay, those are a little bit further apart, but you get the point. Quickly. Okay, that's pretty quick. Now, if you have someone like, say, let's say I'm coming up the stairs, they break in your door, because it's not really hard to do. I have about 3 seconds. Pick this up, load it, fire at least 1 round off. Of course, they're going to be banging at that door, so I'll be able to get up there and get set and ready before they actually break in. So that is an example of one we'll test. So we will do a drill once I get a mannequin there, and I will be shooting through a very close portal between the doorway, the banister, downstairs. So I'll set up the cameras for that, and then we will do that when it's humanly possible to do so. You got to stay inside today because of the haze of the Canadian wildfire smoke. Big deal in Indianapolis. Looks so smoggy, it's like fog. So it's not that great out here either. I'm in southeast Indiana, so we're pretty much on the don't go outside unless it's really absolutely have to. So that's what we're doing. So you guys stay tuned for more. Like and subscribe. Remember, there's certain ways in which you can do things. You can do it this way, this way, this way, 3 underneath. But like I said, normally, traditionally, shooting off the left side of the bow in that form over here. I'm doing this or that. And I like this one for a single shot, but if I'm doing multiple double shots, then I'll do that. So we're going to go and take the Hungarian out as soon as we can get out there. We're pretty much still staying inside today and tomorrow. After that, we got 4th of July weekend. The park's going to be kind of full of activities, so I probably won't be able to get a chance to do anything until after the 4th of July. And once the race is cleared out, so that way I can get down there and launch this heavy boy at about 350 yards, what is it, 300 meters, so about 350, you know, is what I'm getting on Google Earth from turn 2 all the way into turn 2 all the way into turn 3 of the track. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not going to shoot this into the target. I won't be able to get this out if it goes in deep enough. Or if I find a path least resistance, it goes all the way through and hits the wall behind it. Not cool. Alright, so like and subscribe, and we'll be back with some more information on how to do this.